Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along, or welcome to the Jamwinga score show for the Champions League games between Juventus and Dortmund, Real Madrid and Marseille, and Tottenham versus Villarreal, and Benfica versus Karabag FK. So we're doing a Champions League score show today. So guys, get your question in the chat. Let me know if any of the games that you are interested in, the ones that you think are intriguing to think that, oh, you think that could be a good result, that could be a good result, that could be a good result. Has anyone seen PSV Eindhoven? No, because they got battered by I think they got battered. Arsenal won 2-0 against Atletico Bilbao, and PSV lost 3-1 at home to Union Saint-Gilloise. And hello to First Player Tokens, one of my moderators on the channel. Get your question in the chat, like, sub and subscribe. And let's have a good one and hope for a good game hope for a good one. So I'll tell you who the fixtures we have got today. We have got Benfica versus Karabag, Juventus versus Dortmund, Real Madrid versus Marseille, and Tottenham versus Villarreal. So it's gonna be interesting. So let me know in the chat, folks, which of the games you think something could happen. Hello Dale, how are you? Champions League. We're gonna do. We're not doing one of these tomorrow night because I'm gonna back Enzo Maresca and the Chelsea away in the Allianz against Bayern Munich. I'll back them all the way. We did it in 2012. We could do it in 2025. So guys, get your question in the chat. Let me know which games you guys are looking forward to. Let me know if any that intrigue you. Just to give you guys a bit of a reminder on the fixture list. You have Benfica versus Karabag, Juventus versus Dortmund, Real Madrid versus Marseille, and Spurs versus Villarreal. I'm doing well, just looking forward to a good goal show. Just hoping that it's going to get you guys' opinion in which games you guys thinking could be a shock on the cards in the 8 o'clock kickoffs. What games you're looking forward to. I am going to keep you informed of how the goals are going to happen in this one. I've got a game for myself to watch as the goals are going through, just so that I've got a game to watch myself. And I picked Juventus versus Dortmund. You're gonna know what's gonna happen during that game, but you're also gonna know what's happened during all the others at 8 in the 8 o'clock kickoffs. If you guys do want to join me live, just let me know in the chat. Let me check the EFL Cup as well. It is Sheffield Wednesday 0, Grimsby 0, Brentford 0, Aston Villa 0, and Crystal Palace 0, Millwall 0. In the EFL Trophy, it is Blackpool 2, Borough 0, Exeter 0, Cardiff 0, West Ham United Academy 3, MK Dons 0, Wimbledon 1, Crystal Palace Academy 0, and Crawley 0, Aston Villa Academy 0. I am gonna also keep you guys involved in some of non-league. Would you guys like a bit also in Champions League? Would you also like a bit of English non-league? We're gonna do like English non-league, so to add a bit of I want to say add not a bit of spice to the day, but just to make it a bit more entertaining. Just so we got a bit more fixtures, but the main ones on the screen are all going to be from the Champions League. You've got, oh yeah, I got my new phone, as you guys all know. So guys, let me know. I'm just going to do this quickly so we can get the scores on the board. So I can let you know what's going on. It is Bamber Bridge 0. This is in the Premier Division of Northern Premier Division. So you got Bamber Bridge 0, Stockley Park Steels 0, FC United of Manchester 0, Morpeth Town 0, Gainsborough Trinity 1, Whitby 0, Workington 0, Hebburn Town 0, Ilkeston Town 0, Cleethorpes Town 0, Leek Town 0, Hendersworth 0, Prescott Cables 0, Warrington Town 0, Rushall Olympic 0, Hyde United 0, Stockton Town 0, Guiseley 0, and Warrington Rylands 0, Ashton United 0. Repeat. I'm just trying to see if there's any more like non-league games on at the moment for you folks. Sacramento Republic could beat you for Wednesday. They are playing the kids, so I have to give them a little bit of leeway on that one. We're just having a look. And in one of the other leagues, in the non-league English Pyramid, it is Chatham Town 1, Craig Valley Paper Mills 0. Keep your questions coming, like, sub and subscribe. Let me know what fixtures you guys are excited about, because we're also going to be doing a bit of non-league action as well, just to give you a bit more fixtures. So, to give you a clue on what's coming on the front of your screen: Benfica versus Karabakh, Juventus versus Dortmund, Real Madrid versus Marseille, and Villarreal versus Spurs. We do have the first goal of the game in the Champions League 8 o'clock kickoffs. The one game I did not want to have to say this. I did not want to say this. Oh, this is going to hurt my blooming soul to say this. But, oh, folks, it is Villarreal 0, Scummy Spurs 1, Junior own goal. How lucky can you get? How lucky can you get? So I'll give you a bit of information. So basically, it doesn't really say much on how the goal is, but it is the first meeting between Spurs and Villarreal in European competition. Yeah, folks, that hurts quite a bit, that Spurs are 1-0 up against Villarreal. Sometimes you will be more lucky than good. Yeah, it depends. If you guys want to join me live, you guys are welcome. See if there's any goals in the non-league. At the moment, any other goals in non-league? No, there isn't. There is now, because Crawley won, Aston Villa Academy 0 in the EFL Trophy. And we do have another goal in the Champions League, folks. We do have a goal in the Champions League, and it is scored by the Portuguese side. Benfica 1, Karabakh 0. Goal scorer, I will not be able to know. I'm just going to call it Enzo B with a header. Because if I try that name, I'll just butcher it. So I'm just waiting to see if we can find some information about the Spurs goal. It says here, what a gift for Tottenham. It's nice work down the right as Bergvall scramps away, whips in a teasing cross with the ball squirming under Junior's body and spinning away from him and into his own net. One of the worst goalkeeping errors of the new season. Tottenham 1, Villarreal 0. So the player that has given away the own goal is the goalkeeper. So the goalkeeper could have done better with that. And then we'll see if we've got any information on how the goal was scored for Benfica, folks. Let me know, folks, in the chat if give me some more questions, information. I'm happy to answer any questions that come my way. Just waiting for some information on the Benfica goal. Just so I can give you a bit of information on how the goal is scored. It just says with a breakthrough for Benfica. That's all I can say. With a header situated from a corner, goal. Pretty simple and explanatory. If any other chances have happened in any other games, we'll have a look. We'll have a look at the Real Madrid game and see. Okay. We're 5 minutes, 7 minutes into the game, and there's already an injury and a substitution for Real Madrid. Dani Carvajal on, Trent Alexander-Arnold off, injured after 5 minutes. Oh my God, that's not good news for Real Madrid. An early injury to Alexander-Arnold sees Carvajal rise from the bench. There could not be no better deputy at right back. And then this is the information I'm going to give you, folks. The action is paused as Alexander-Arnold sinks to the turf, looking very much like he has sustained a muscle injury. Surely he can't carry on, and the medic's reaction seems to confirm the English fullback will have to come off. There was a chance in the first few minutes of the game. Mbappe almost opened the scoring against old foes. Olympique Marseille, the French striker put a spectacular overhead kick just wide of the right-hand post. He met a Caceres cross with an ambitious attempt, but couldn't find the net. Give your question in the chat. We are going to have a look at, see if there's any more information to do with the goal. Here we go. We got information with the goal. The player with the breakthrough for Benfica, the hosts, have hit the ground running on the opening night in the Champions League as the Argentinian international gets across his marker to nod home a Sudakov near post corner. So let's see some other results. It is in the EFL Trophy. It is Blackpool 3, Barrow 0. Crawley 2, Aston Villa Academy 0. And not anything to tell you in non-league as well. So guys, give me a question in the chat, like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Still 0-0 between Juventus and PS and Borussia Dortmund. Forza USB! Yeah! Get that in the chat. Forza USB. I know, Josh, how you doing? Hopefully to see you back in goal soon for United Services Portsmouth. And to give you guys a heads up, we did win 3 games in a row last week, so, and that's still, God, the best point of the season so far. Let's get some questions in the chat. And hopefully get some goals in the Champions League, in the EFL Trophy, in the league, EFL Cup, and in some non-league football, in non-league. We are going to have a look. I'm going to answer your questions. I'm happy with that. Always a win at home. Yeah, 3 wins have all come at home. Haven't yet to win away from home. So, I did say to the players when we start playing at home, we need to make home games and make this ground a fortress. And we've started that by winning 3 games in a row. If you keep doing that, something will happen. We're just going to check fixtures at the moment, just to see if anything happening in the league as it stands, and the Champions League. We are going to keep on the Champions League as well. Oh yeah, Ringwood away first game. Because it was that long ago. Dumb, stupid me. Stupid me. Thank you for reminding me. Just trying to have a look, folks, for you at trying to get some. Hopefully we get you playing soon for us. Just gonna check the scores on the doors. No other goals have happened at the moment, but we'll check the Real Madrid Marseille. Chance for Real Madrid on 10 minutes. Surging inside to the left. Rodrigo capitalises on some slap play by Cordobia to carve open a shooting chance, but his team aimed straight at Rui. Seconds later, Mbappe turned well in the box, but is then denied by a smart save from Rui. It will be a corner for the hosts. So that is in that game so far. We're going to go to Benfica and see how they're getting on. Jonas almost steals in behind the Karabag defence, but Medina is on alert to shield those ball back. And it is 2-0, folks. We've just had a goal. And it is Pavlidis, the Greek international, to put a 2-0 lead to Benfica at home to Karabag. Pavlidis. Let's check the Spurs score and see. It's still 1-0 Spurs, but we'll see how it goes on. If any of you guys are an Arsenal fan, you should be happy. You won 2-0 away at Atletico Bilbao, but didn't make life easy. Thomas Frank is taking charge of the team in the Champions League for the very first time. He has only previously experience of managing in Europe. Competition came in and qualified for the Europa League with Bromby. The Dane has made a promising start at Spurs and is already off to a flyer tonight. They just had a chance, Spurs a decent chance at that. It's Paul from Van der Ven who gave the ball away cheaply inside his own half, and Villarreal can break with numbers. Pepe is found in space and charge at the Spurs backline before curling an effort, which is just a few inches away from finding the far corner. He is confident that a deflection is involved, but Spurs are awarded the goal kick. We are just checking the Wessex League to see if there's any games on today. So there isn't. I think there isn't a game on. Oh, there is a game on today. It's in the Wessex League Premier Division. It's in the Cup. Because it's Humble Club versus Foley AFC. In the Russell Coates Cup. So I'm gonna, if anyone's an Arsenal fan, LMAO, I do wish Spurs have kept Big Ange. Yeah, fair enough on that one. First player token, I understand. Let's see how the goal has happened. Rufus from Pavlidis and Benfica are 2-0 ahead. We will find some information in a minute on how the goal happened. We will check some other scores at the moment. It is still in the EFL Cup. Sheffield Wednesday 0, Grimsby Town 0, Brentford 0, Aston Villa 0, and Crossbars 0, Millwall 0. In the EFL Trophy, it is still Blackpool 3, Barrow 0, Exeter 0, Cardiff 1. And in non-league, it is now Bamber Bridge 1, Stockbridge Park Steels 0. Hebburn have equalised at home to Workington. Stockton Town are 1-0 up at home to Guiseley. And Warrington Rylands are 1-0 down at home to Ashton United. Honestly, I couldn't score Benfica's second goal. Looks like there was a ton of open net. A ton of open net. Interesting, that is. Let's see what FOTMob. I think that's where we get all the information from today for the games. It says Rufus from Pavlidis and Benfica are 2-0 ahead. Skurup drove in off the host left-hand side to feed. Skudov, his clever ball ricochets Kylie into Pavlidis' path, and the Greek striker confidently fires home from 15 yards out. A dream start for Benfica. And then let's see how Real Madrid is getting on. If there any more chances in the Real Madrid game. Close. Marseille have their first chance. Weah turns Carvalho inside out on the left, lines up an angled shot, then he aims for the top right corner. However, the winger zips just a few inches over the crossbar. Very close for Marseille. Still in the game that I am watching, folks, it is Dortmund 0, Juventus 0 in Italy. Then about 9 seconds later in the Marseille-Real Madrid game, Real Madrid's latest attack is halted when Tchouaméni through ball finds Mbappe in an offside position. While Xavi Alonso will be pleased with his team's domination, he hopes to see them score when on top. You'd wish that for most clubs. Then, just going to check on the Spurs game, see if there's any other chances. Since we've last had a look at Spurs, the game's had a little bit of something. When he goes, neat work from Kudos, sees him jink away from a couple of challenges. His pass is deflected into the path of Bentancur, but his shot is blocked away for a corner. Simon's cross is teased one, but the Spanish side managed to clear the ball away. Then about 90 seconds later, Villarreal looked to start a counter-attack through I don't remember. I'm trying to think about names. Oh, here comes. Oh, is that a free kick to Dortmund? Oh. But Bentancur performs his defensive duties diligently and finds a way of winning the ball back for the home side. The Tottenham midfield is very solid and not allowing any space to exploit. Still at the moment, we've got, still interesting. We do have a new goal in the EFL trophy. It is Wimbledon 1, Crystal Palace Academy 1. We have some more goals in non-league for you folks. It's Ilkeston Town 0, Cleethorpes Town 1, and Leek Town 0, Hendersworth 1. Nearly a goal for Juventus there. We're just going to have a look and see how the table looks in this league. Top of the league is Lancaster with 19 points, joint top with Gainsborough Trinity. Then you have in third is FC United Manchester, fourth is Hendersworth, fifth is Stockton Town, sixth is Ashton United, seventh is Cleethorpes Town, eighth is Rushall Olympic, ninth is Bamber Bridge, 10th is Warrington Rylands, and 11th is Leek Town, 12th is Prescott Cables, 13th Whitby, 14th Guiseley, 15th Hebburn, 16th Ilkeston Town, 17th Hyde United, 18th Warrington Town, 19th Workington, 20th Morpeth Town, and 21st Stockbridge Parks Steels, the only side from 8 games not to win a single game. So guys, keep your questions coming. We are going to check the table in the... And it is still Chatham Town 1, Craig Valley Paper Mills 0. In that league, it is Brentwood Town our first. Second is Folkestone Invictus. Third is Chatham Town. Fourth is Dulwich Hamlet. Fifth is Chesham. Sixth is Lewis. Seventh is Craig Wanderers. Eighth is Chichester City. Ninth is Whitehawk. 10th Billericay. 11th Avery. 12th St Albans. 13th Burgess Hill Town. 14th Ramsgate. 15th hashtag United. Hashtag that. 16th Carshalton Athletic. 17th Craig Valley Paper Mills. 18th Dartford, who did get to the playoff final last season. So it's a bit of a shock start to them for the season. Then the bottom 4 is 19th Potters Bar Town, 20th Waingate and Findlay, 21st Welling United, and 21st Canby Island. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the things in the chat. If you guys want to get your questions in. And we have a shock. We have a shock in the Champions League on the cards, folks. Because Olympique Marseille have just scored in the Bernabeu. Olympique Marseille have just scored in the Bernabeu. Can you believe it? They could become the first ever French side to win at the Bernabeu against Real Madrid. And the goal scorer is Timothy Weah, assisted by Mason Greenwood. Wow, wow. And all I can say is, at this moment, folks, it's just wow. Marseille are throwing, are doing the cat amongst the pigeon moments, and are causing an absolute stir in the Champions League. BBC Sports Twitter reports that Trent Alexander-Arnold has torn a hamstring. Yep. Very typical. Typical. An Englishman gets injured. Way. Typical. It's nothing new. Nothing new there. Like I say, folks, nothing new there. Marseille stunned Madrid, striking on the break. Marseille go in front. Arthur Gula lost the ball to Greenwood, who made for the area, then played in Weah. The latter then stabbed a powerful finish into the right post, beating Courtois, finding the net. It's 1-0 to the visitors, who will be hanging on for dear life. Wow, wow, and just wow. The shocks are all coming in the Champions League tonight. We've had Union Saint-Gilloise do a shock earlier on. Now is it Marseille's turn. It is now Cray Valley Paper Mills 0, Chatham Town 2. Oh. Keep your questions coming, folks. I highly appreciate you all. Hit the like button if you are new to the channel. It is Champions League night, but we are doing the non-league. We're doing EFL Trophy and the EFL and the League Cup, which is the EFL. Is it called the EFL Cup? It's called the EFL Cup, which is sad to say it's called that. But hell. If you guys want to give your questions in the chat, I'm happy to answer any of your questions. Chelsea, my boys, the Chelsea against Bayern Munich. Hopefully that's going to win. So guys, get your question in the chat, like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll get as many questions as I can to you as I can. So I'm going to look at see if any of the scores have changed. Folks, there has been a goal. There has been a goal. And Karabag have got a goal back against Benfica. Game on. Lidrado Andrade, 30 minutes in. First, just half an hour played in Portugal, and we've had 3 goals. And Real Madrid, folks, the shock did not last long. It only lasted a few minutes. Real Madrid won, Marseille won. Kylian Mbappe from the penalty spot, folks. Penalty for Real Madrid, a clumsy tackle from Condobia unends Rodrigo in the box, so the referee doesn't hesitate before pointing to the spot. Madrid will have a great chance to equalise, which they duly do. Simons is the first player to be booked tonight for a mistimed tackle on Marino. At first glance it looked harsh, but the replay shows that he stepped on the defender's foot. Keep your questions coming. The reaction from Carabagaz, Andrea powers them back into the game. It's 2-1 Benfica. The hosts do not clear a free kick into their box. Is now Blackpool 4, Barrow 0. Now MK Dons 1, West Ham United Academy 4. It is now Wimbledon 2, Crystal Palace Academy 1, and Crawley 2, Aston Villa Academy 1. It is now Prescott Cables 1, Warrington Town 0. So the only Champions League game that we've not seen a goal is Juventus versus Dortmund. And funnily enough, it's the game I'm watching, so yeah. What a coincidence. Hopefully something happens in this game. Nearly a goal for Juventus there, folks. Nearly a goal for Juve. So guys, keep you guys in the chat, like, stop, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Just need something to give, and hopefully something can give. Come on, we need something. Oh, look at that ball. is now Blackpool 5, Barrow 0 in the EFL Trophy. Here comes Dortmund. Wow, and that's gone well wide and handsome. So guys, get your questions in the chat. Still 0-0 between Dortmund and Juventus. Nothing's happened yet. If your questions are coming, ask them and subscribe if you're new to the channel. So far, guys, get your question in the chat. Come on, come on. Come on, something needs to give. So yellow card to Anton for Dortmund. So far, Aston Villa have just got against Brentford. I'm interested just to see who scored, but it doesn't say who scored. The goal scorer is Harvey Elliott for Aston Villa. Something's got to give. It's now 3-1 Wimbledon against Crystal Palace Academy. So we're just waiting for second half to get on the way and hopefully just enjoy what So guys, keep your guys. Apparently, Ed Sheeran went from sponsoring Ipswich Town's kit to being on Barca's kit for the El Clasico. Oh, that's interesting. We need a good goal. Hmm? I want the game to be exciting. There hasn't been a game that I think a shot's going to happen because it looked like for a little bit Marseille were going to cause an upset. Looks like Ashel Speed is doing a Bowley, USA, AMP, Ronaldinho, Odell Beckham, QC, XQC, Usain Bolt, Derek Amal as captains. Interesting. We just need some goals. It's now Crawley 2, Aston Villa Academy 1. It's now Rochelle Olympic 0, High United 2. We wasn't more goal. Ilkeston 2-0, Cleethorpes Town 2. It is now Sheffield Wednesday 0, Grimsby 1. Oh, shame. Go Wednesday, go Wednesday, go Wednesday, go Wednesday, go Wednesday. Nah, way Sheffield Wednesday, nah. Whoa. The woke nonsense. The woke. The woke nonsense. The woke. The woke. The woke. The woke nonsense. So guys, keep your questions coming, guys, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Well, Sheffield Wednesday. Oh. Cardiff are 1-0 up away to Exeter in the EFL Trophy, but also down to 10 men. Stockton Town 2, Guiseley 0, Warrington Rhinos 1, Ashton United 1. So guys, keep your questions flowing. And it is now Stockbridge Park Steels 1, Bamber Bridge 1. Why have I picked the only game that's not at a goal? Nah. We want some goals. We want some goals. We want... Oh, is he offside? Come on, we want some goals. Come on. I just want a goal. MK Dons 1. West Ham United Academy 5. Crawley 3. Aston Villa Academy 2. Now it's Stockbridge Park Steels 2. Bamber Bridge 1. Are we gonna get some Champions League goals in this? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Nah, we got a shot on our hands. Benfica, you're bottling it. It is 2-2, folks. Benfica 2, Karabag 2. Woo! Can you write the script? No, you can't. Karabag. Alright, of the rulebook and beating and beating. That's gone. Low Benfica. That is correct. Low Benfica. Goal. Camilo Duran. Marko Jankovic. Wow, that did not last long as Karabakh pick up where they left off and Marquez makes it 2-2. It's now Crawley 4, Aston Villa Academy 2 in the EFL Trophy. And we do have a goal. We do have a goal. Finally, I get a goal to see on TV. And it is Dortmund 1, Juventus 0. And it's Adeyemi with the goal. Karim Adeyemi. Karim Adeyemi.
Taking the margin, the first goal. 12 games he had to wait for a goal like Adeyemi. He scored 5 in last season's Champions League. An eagle to his side who have slowly worked their way into this game. All behind.
Adeyemi has scored. Dortmund 1, Juventus 0. Then you go to Sunderland, and you have the Apprentice theme playing. Juventus are not playing very well in this game. We never score from corners. If you know, you know. And we go, you never score from manager sent off corners. If you know, you know. No, no, no. Oh, good save from the Juventus goalkeeper. If you guys want to get your question in the chat, like, something, subscribe, and hit the like button. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. It appreciates because it shows all the effort I'm putting in trying to keep that.
He's the player that just scoops it out nicely. 19 goals in 17 games for Club and Country at the minute. Jurassi's record. Gregorio keeping him out for now. The fans are continuing to get behind their team.
Come on, you Owls! Come on, you Owls!
And what a chance that he just could not take. Bitterly disappointing, that opportunity and chance there. Brilliant ball around the corner there from Jonathan David. He's got all of that side of the goal to aim for. He's got the shape. Hasn't got the technique there. Really, really poor opportunity. But you know, look at that save from Gregorio. How important will that save be? Has had an anxious work to get Dortmund back in possession. And we're finally getting the game that many of us hope to see. David on the turn. Clipped in. And they fall for Cambiasa. The blocks go in, the bodies fly to the floor, and Union Ryerson the latest. Brilliant play there from Ryerson. Defending there at the far post as well. Did well there because the cross came into him at the far post when he defended well, and then he reacted to get himself back up, go towards the ball, make a really, really important block, as you quite rightly mentioned. Now we've got the game that we've been looking for since that goal's gone in. Plenty back in the yellow at Dortmund.
Wow, US Postal Reserves are 4-0 down to Baffin Milton Rovers in the Portsmouth Senior Cup.
Dortmund on the counter-attack. Fire buys the foul. Soft foul to give away, just gives Bruce Dortmund just that little bit of breathing space. So the changes as Juventus try and freshen things up. Sees McKennie replaced by Jean Mario. Some signing from Porto.
That's, we never score from manager sent out corners. I love it. That's the greatest moment.
Big man up front also on as they go in search of that equaliser. Dusan Vlahovic.
Like, it's 60 minutes in, it's Juventus 0, Dortmund 1. Only best moment of the game has been the goal.
Juventus need him to end up 3 and 4. Certainly he's had a good start to the season. Maybe been used to an out of the cup, going to Milan maybe where that feels broke down. But he's proved his point. Clearly taking goal. Off the bench against Parma, winner against Genoa. So he's been a bit of form, but certainly a bit of frustration keeping him off the bench. I think his performances have maybe warranted a start now. Then they go to the right hand side and him going down the middle, but they actually will play as the two. So that Vlahovic waiting to time that run. Golden winning back in his Zabitzer. Jurassi Adeyemi. Koso. All ahead. When they joined the party, he wanted it. Koso delayed it. Here's the Netcher. Zabitzer.
Still no other goals in the Champions League in the second half.
Free to aim for Koso if he fancies it. The Almark and Dortmund lead. In Turin. 10 years ago, it was goals from Tevez and Morata that won the game for Juventus. Marco Reus scored for Dortmund that night. Juventus were never behind. Unlike now, and Girassi has found Adeyemi. He's already got one. through to. I'm saying to you, get that first touch out in front of you, straight down to cross goal. Decides to go for the cutback there. Svensson, Girassi.
God, we were. Brentford have scored against Aston Villa. Brentford won. Aston Villa won in the EFL Cup.
Now, so I think on the way did cut that ball back to Richard when he was through.
Wait. Sheffield Wednesday. Go! The youngster has scored for Juventus. 1-1. Juventus 1, Dortmund 1.
Technique there. When you're looking at quality and you're looking at goals at the highest level, Hernandez shows what he's all about. And when his side needed something from somewhere, their star player produces. Leave the boy to live his life and grow without taking and talking about him every day.
And then Dortmund just got down the front and scored. Wow. Dortmund have scored. It's 2-1 now. Wow.
Honestly, you can't write scripts sometimes in football, and especially in the Champions League. It's just stuns this crowd. You just see a brilliant individual goal from Ildiz, and you just seen another peach of a strike from the mention there on the edge of the box. Quality finish.
What a goal.
Sometimes it has to be seen to be believed. Sensational strikes wherever you look. And Dortmund are back in front. You wouldn't have believed that after the first 45 minutes. Incredible.
That is absolutely insane.
Both teams, and we've seen so much more of what they are about. Tudor's side now have to dig even deeper to get themselves another goal back into this game.
Dortmund.
Something for us, what can you say? Goals from great players.
No, this game's a joke. This game's a fucking joke. This Juventus versus Dortmund game's a joke, because now it's gone from being 0-0 to 2-2. Oh my god. The most boring this game is actually Spurs.
To anchor that midfield, he replaces Kumanis. Jamwinga. Attacking changes from Igor Tudor have this game no end.
It is now Chatham Town 3, Cray by Paper Mills 1. It's now Hendersonville Town 2, Leek Town 0. Prescott Cables 1, Warrington Town 1.
The best game, but maybe the best half. Been sensational. Real quality goals as well. Yeah, if you know anyone who's put this one on record tonight to watch later, tell them to skip the first 45 minutes. I watched the second 45 on repeat twice. Drifted over to Ilitz. And Koto goes with him. Cambiaso's got his back to goal. Turan. He's in towards Lajovic. Well, you wouldn't rule out a back bicycle kick goal being added to our collection this evening. We're in offside position already. Since on the player came across and got a kick for his troubles. So the double B's are on for Borussia Dortmund now. Bellingham and Brandt. Mention replaced after his brilliant goal got Dortmund 2-1 up. Maxi Bayo's in the post in this game. He's also got changes of the night for Kovac. Fresh legs.
Come on. Come on, we need a goal. Can we have some more goals, please?
Just over a stretch of his hand. Jamwinga. Side given against Lajovic. Saturday. We all look forward to the Merseyside derby. Liverpool against Everton at Anfield. Arsenal side 4 wins from 4 so far. Everton impressive under David Moyes and certainly the rebirth of Jack Grealish. Liverpool Everton TNT Sports 1 Saturday. Field starts at 11 o'clock for that one. Juventus' latest attack is starting now. They look to
Go! Can we have some more goals, please?
referee has called that back for handball.
Hercules! 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 I love that scene. If you know, you know. No, if that's it. You know, you know.
I think so. The referee was in it. He's got a better view than I, so trust the referee with that one. Youth Champions League winner, Jamwinga, inside Porto. Matic trying to G on the crowd. Matic, who joins a list of prestigious Montenegrin players in the Champions League. No Montenegrin club has ever played in the Champions League, but plenty of famous players have. I was expecting Savic, Petrag, Mijatovic, who have both played in finals for Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid.
Oh.
Oh, we're going again! Koto! He has never...
This game is nuts!
And he's given him the lead against Juventus once again.
And it is now Dortmund 3, Juventus 2. This game is nuts.
Now, it is Juventus 2, Dortmund 3. Stefan Turan has been caught dribbling out with the ball. And I mentioned that press in that midfield from Borussia Dortmund has worked so well to stop the counter-attack at source. And when I see my goalkeeper being beaten in the near post like that, I will ask questions. What a strike that was. Koto, you get your first goal for Borussia Dortmund, and what an important goal that could be. His loan deal made permanent in the summer, and that's a little thank you back to the club, I guess. With 15 minutes to go, this game could still go anywhere. It is a cracker for match day 1. The Champions League
Hello. I enjoyed your vlog. Thanks! I did it to show people how people that are autistic do living on their own independently, how we cook.
Zabitzer. Saboni's defence now has to be more astute, it has to be more wise. They cannot let a lead slip for a third time. Certainly kicking themselves now. They concede another goal. That's the area that I was talking about. His side, that frustration of conceding too many goals before he came in. Wanted to change the balance, wanted to change that within his team. This is a big opportunity for them to do that, to see this game out now.
It is now Ilkeston Town 0, Cleethorpes Town 3. It is now Bamber Bridge 2, Stockbridge Park Steels 2, and Stockbridge Park Steels are down to 10 men.
Locatelli, who's now resumed the captain's armband, stretches himself there. Oh, that's for twice. Time Girard sees
Obviously.
He did. Bit there, frustration there. His captain there. Finally got enough of the ball. It's a wishful flick from Jamie.
Guys, get your questions in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you very much for the guys who have enjoyed watching the vlog.
Which gives me a chance to tell you that TNT Sports will be your destination for England cricket this autumn. Back-to-back tours of Ireland and New Zealand. Bringing every ball from this winter's unmissable Ashes as well for Australia. As England look to get it back on foreign soil.
We're now on the 43. And the new, the actual, this could potentially be the highest rated, the highest viewed US Portsmouth match highlights since the start of the Cup. So, thank you very much.
Bellingham. Second Bellingham to play for Dortmund in recent years in the Champions League, of course. Jude now at Real Madrid. Locatelli. Adds it. Trying to just have that on, but Sabini was in his way. Mario. Svensson with him. Kalulu. One touch and in. Dortmund haven't dealt with that. It was Thuram. It's laid on.
Off the post.
This time it's the post via the goalkeeper.
And it's also Hebburtown 2, Workington 1.
Goodness me. Another referee is called to action. He's given a handball, has he? But again, Hilders. Strike on the edge of the box there.
Crystal Palace 1, Millwall 0.
With a magnificent save. That's a wonderful save, it really is. The more you see it, the better it is. It's a wonderful strike as well, which makes the save even better. It's twice in this game that Cobell's had to react quickly and instinctively. Needed the help of the woodwork. Second time around there, but without his magnificent save, there had been no need for the woodwork. End of it 3-3.
Real Madrid are down to 10 men, Carvajal sent off.
Be careful. No way that Juventus could afford another slip in this game. Cambiasso. Numerical counterpart Adeyemi covering that one off for Dortmund. Nice in a way, but it'll be temporary.
Come on, this is nuts. This game is nuts.
Nice from Locatelli. Here is Ildiz. You can't give him an inch. Dortmund make sure you can get one. And here's the danger for Juventus. Brett Girassi joins him. Brett hasn't got the time he once had. It's Bellingham. Now it's Girassi. And the referee says penalty.
Penalty? Juventus are giving away a penalty. Wow. Penalty to Juventus, to Dortmund. Never win one game.
The player that's dived towards the ball. The referee's on the edge of the box in a really good position. This angle here will show you.
At the moment, folks, it's a free kick. A penalty to Juventus. But is it handball? Ah, that's harsh.
Well, it goes through the body. So you need a closer look at this. This is when you do go down to slow motion, you see the correct result. Francois Letizia thought it hit the arms of Lloyd Kelly. I can understand why he's giving it straight away. I do understand that.
Oh. Bit of a stickiness.
Raging on that touchline. The referee's just telling the players to go away for a moment.
A bit weird.
This is a
I
good
don't think
goal
it's a pen.
from Francois Letizia.
Because I thought we wouldn't be that hard.
Jeremy Broussard is the man who'll make that call in the booth.
It's a bit harsh.
Big moment for both sides.
It's a bit harsh. I think it's a bit harsh.
You'd be raging if that was given against you, wouldn't you? It's an honest attempt there to throw his body in the way of the ball. His arms are low down underneath his body. But if he struck the arm that's stopping the ball going through to goal, then he's going to have to give a penalty. Just whether or not he struck any part of his arm when it has gone through, or has he gone underneath his body and missed the arm completely? It almost feels like a TMO decision in rugby, doesn't it? Have they grounded the ball correctly? Check over. Just waiting for absolute confirmation here. Francois Letizia certainly explains to Lloyd Kelly. Don't get me wrong, we might see another replay of that. They may have seen why they were looking at it. Lloyd Kelly will certainly protest his innocence. Without a doubt. So the penalty stands.
That's harsh.
And Dortmund could go 2 goals clear for the first time in this game. It's been interesting because he's been taking it, and then Benzibaini has been frustrated that he feels he should be taking it. That's what that little bit of an argument was just before. And Girassi is the natural goal scorer. He is the literal number 9, but Rami Benzibaini.
Dortmund have a chance to go 4-2 up in this game, folks.
What pressure!
There you go. 4-2 Dortmund.
The German side often falter on Italian soil, but not tonight. Benzibaini's penalty puts them 2 goals clear, and they lead 4-2. He's the coolest player from 12 yards. Looks up. It's for Gregorio to make the first move. He had to really take responsibility. He wanted that penalty. He certainly would have had to have found the back of the net. An incredible second half of football here in the Champions League. And that's why we love it so much. The young genius of Kenan Ildiz is replaced. Idon Zegrova comes on for these final few minutes. Just how much chasing will Juventus do from here? Juventus side that were up against it in the Champions League phase last time as well. It was that big win against Manchester City in December that really turned their fortunes around. The end of the league phase 20th. Reminder that only the top 24 teams get through to the knockouts. The top 8 through automatically. The middle 16 have that playoff round. Both Juventus and Dortmund were in that season. Dortmund progressed.
Oh,
Juventus fell short.
this game has been the best.
Zagrova.
Real Madrid have scored with 10 men to go 2-1 up.
Significant result for Borussia Dortmund. And this will say a lot about themselves as a team, as a unit away from home. I think they've shown some great character. This first half was very much in the balance, that neither side were really making too many mistakes, and I think their discipline was excellent. And there was that little period after Vlahovic made the equaliser where it could have gone either way. And they've shown something within themselves to find a way of winning this game of football. I think they'll win. Who knows in this game? Crazy period between the 53rd minute and the 67th, where we saw 4 goals, 2 apiece.
Chunky. It's chunky.
This is the way to start. Late on, Real Madrid have gone in front against Marseille. Kylian Mbappe in his second penalty of the game. 1-0 down, Real Madrid.
I can't believe I am saying this, but Benfica, you have bottled it. You were 2-0 up and cruising, and now you're 3-2 down. In the 3 minutes ago.
What a scoreline in Portugal, where Carabao 3-2 up now against the
Folks, Karabag are 3-2 up against Benfica. Low. Karabag scored. Benfica in shambles. Yes, Benfica in shambles.
Swanson across to prevent any further damage for now. Easy one away, that one. Good touch.
Oh, Juventus have got to score twice in special in no time at all just to gain anything from this game. Oh, wow. Oh,
6 minutes more for us to enjoy in this second half.
mm.
Score now and we're really on for a grandstand. Kalulu finding the little pocket. Jamwinga.
So, Juventus, you ain't scoring twice in 6 minutes, mate.
Over to Kelly.
I'm just wanting something to happen, but nothing's going to happen.
Their own big night coming up in the Champions League. I'm sure Lloyd Kelly will watch that with interest. Barcelona Thursday night will look at to come out with that Locatelli. The range of goals, the spectacular goals.
Juventus. Oosh.
It gives them a small glimmer of hope for the next 5 minutes, but keep going and going. Also have that opportunity to get back on his feet quickly, but it's always difficult then to compose himself to get a shot on target. Juventus's home record on match day 1 is going to end. Dortmund for the final few minutes to bolster that midfield. Shirasi is replaced. A quiet night for him. Still keeps his goal-to-game ratio at the minute. Pascal Gross on for his final part of that time. That's one of the substitutions just to come in and be an extra player.
Oh, this game just had everything. And in abundance, just had everything going for it.
Damage limitations now for Borussia Dortmund to see the next few minutes through to the end of the game.
Any other goals? No. actually finished, folks. Chatham Town 3, Craig Valley Paper Mills 1. Is anything gonna happen? What a goal! What a goal! It's Juventus 3. Yeah, Dortmund 4. This game's entertaining to the neutrals, and it's made me very entertaining. Ellis Platted is happy. Benfica bottled it worse than Arsenal. Oh, that sounds really bad. Sounds very, very, very bad. Very bad.
Consolation goal. He's given his side a glimmer of hope to find one more. Little over 2 minutes to do it.
Oh, if Juventus were to score again, I think my mind would be blown.
Those that left might just want to turn round again. Listen to the crowd. This is what Niko Kovac, the Dortmund manager, warned against. He said they're playing against more than the 11 on the pitch. It's not as strong as the 40,000 were in here a few minutes ago. Danger, of course, for Juventus comes here. And Iemi. In steps Bremen. Because of the shirt of Juventus, it only falls to the yellow of Dortmund. Kota.
Great scene.
Vlahovic doing his bit. And now we'll race forward. Hat-trick, lest we forget. Jamwinga with it. Vlahovic shot it.
Oh my god! No way! No way! With 30 seconds to go! With 30 seconds to go! Juventus have equalised to make it 4-4! 4-4! Oh my! Vlahovic! Oh my! The saviour is Dusan Vlahovic! Vlahovic! Whoever got there and Dusan made a big massive difference. The guy who scored the fourth, you right, some header.
Seems ensuring that only the Champions League can write.
That is nuts! That is nuts! That is nuts! That is nuts! That is nuts!
4-4. It just could be.
Liam Kelly, the guy who gave away the penalty for Dortmund to go 4-2 up as he equalised. But it's all going to come for VR check. Oh.
And it is very, very.
Oh, you can't. No, you can't. No. No, no more drama.
Just fine margins now.
Oh, great.
Is counted. It's the most incredible half of football I've seen in a long, long.
Oh, this is nuts.
Just waiting and praying.
This is
It's
nuts.
close. I know it's really tight. When I first saw it, I thought it maybe just on, but you just never.
Oh. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Hoping and praying for different outcomes. Are Juventus going to be denied?
This is crazy. This is nuts.
Francois Letizia.
go, folks. This is nuts. That is nuts and crazy and all the above and all the above and all the above and all the above. What I have just witnessed. There we go with the last kick of the game. All the games I think are over. The Benfica have lost by 3-2 at home to Karabag. Dortmund have drawn 4-4 away at Juventus. We are just waiting for the Real Madrid game to finish. Spurs somehow got jammy Spurs. And Juventus fought. We're still waiting on the result of. What's the other result we're waiting for, folks? Juventus. No. Marseille versus Real Madrid. As soon as that is done, stream can end. Because I want to make sure every game gets finished. So far, it is Real Madrid 2, Marseille 1. Anyone see Benfica Porto better? Yeah, have you guys seen this? Dortmund were 4-2 up and bottled it. Dortmund were 4-2 up and bottled it. I've seen worse. We are still waiting for the Real Madrid Marseille game. We are still waiting to see how that is going to end, folks. Because I've seen some crazy in my time, but this just that just takes the cake and the biscuit and all of the above. So we're just gonna watch the last few minutes of this. It is just nuts what's just happened. It's just crazy. Just absolute crazy carnage. Just absolute visible carnage. We got about 90 seconds. 90 seconds between Real Madrid and Marseille. Hopefully you guys have all enjoyed the stream. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I highly appreciate you all that have joined the live watch on. For the first goal show, Jamwinga's goal show of the season. I do have to make a massive shout out to first player tokens, because the things you see on the screen, which is the colour, the background, the text and everything, he's made all that to make this special and to help. Because he's done a lot for me. A lot of, I think, what I've done on the channel, and I think for my watch-alongs and everything wouldn't be how it is if I didn't, without him. But that's what we do, we help each other out. Oh my god. Whoa. Was I gonna have another shock on, was I gonna have another last minute equaliser again? Oh, that would have been amazing, but hey oh. This is crazy. This is crazy to the point where I just, my brain's fried. My brain is fried. My brain. My brain. I think my brain's officially gone after that. After the Dortmund game, my brain's officially gone. It's officially gone. My brain has officially gone. I cannot understand what I've just witnessed. I cannot understand what has happened. My mind is literally gone to numbness, jelly, whatever you want to absolutely call it under the sun, just because. What? Dortmund, just to let you guys know, the game was 0-0 at half time and the game finished 4-0. That game was nuts. The game was just crazy. We've got about 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and it's a free kick to Marseille. Marseille, free kick, 30 seconds to play. Just quickly gonna check to what time the Mighty Blues play tomorrow. We play 8 o'clock, so that's great. There we go, folks. It has finished. Real Madrid 2, Marseille 1. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the first Jamwinga goal show of the season. Like, subscribe with the notification. Subscribe with the notification. Blue is the color, and